Alright, what we got here, old wood stove. Had a top in it right here. I cut this top out with a cutting wheel. Ground her out nice and smooth. It did not have a door. So I took that same top, this is the same piece of metal that I cut off right here. And about $5 a piece for the hinges. About $3 in bolts and washers. I put bolts and washers on both sides. I ground these two and these two on an angle a little bit because the door was hitting them. And I bent the hinge a little bit also right in this spot so that my door would close relatively flush. Got to have a little room there for air, so it does close pretty good. It does not latch because it's a homemade door, and this is just a nut and a bolt on both sides here. I don't know if you can see that in the video. There's a nut there and a nut there, tightened onto each other with a bolt. That may be a longer bolt, it may be a wood handle later on, I don't know. But anyway, that's back together. Fire brick inside. Chimney out of ductwork. It is temporary. That's up about 10 feet, so it should be good. And we do have some air valves on both sides. This one's actually opened up. This one's nice and tight, so it's also, couldn't get it to move. Maybe it'll move, tap with a hammer, or once I get her warm. Got my boy inside rinsing my pan down. When he gets out here, we're going to put that on there, and I'm going to stoke up a fire in this guy. It's been sitting outside, so she'll probably stink pretty good for a minute. Here's my boy. Say hi, Xavier.
Hi, Dad.
Here's my pan. And I don't know how well you can see that, but it just sits on there. It sits on that shelf back there, and this lip here. And that's it. It just sits right in there. There's little gaps here and there. Not too bad. I do not know if they're going to leak. I do not know if there's going to be a ton of smoke coming out of those, or if we're going to lose too much heat. I don't know how she's going to work yet. Only time will tell. That's pointing up towards inside. So we are going to have direct flames and the smoke going straight out that hole right there, touching the pan as it's going out. So, that being the case, I do believe that this should work pretty good. So, only one way to find out. We're going to try her.